Are we ready for Far Harbor? Hey Z1, hey hun. Well, I hope we are. We're in Sanctuary right now because I picked up Nick as a companion and he doesn't have anything to wear. I tried to put him in NCR stuff. Turns out he can't wear it. And unless I uninstalled a very important mod somewhere along the way, I was hoping to find something he could wear here. But I don't see it here either. Hang on. Let's see. Maybe, maybe I never picked it up. There's one. There we go. Found it. Okay. All right. There's hope for this yet, assuming he can wear it. Hey there, Douglas. Hey, Noble. Don't worry, we will be in Far Harbor real soon. I just want... Yeah, we can go tan and black on that. That's fine. Okay. Let's give him a fighting chance, though, shall we? Let's put some weave in this thing. This is the outfit, huh?
What's up?
Let's go with, oh, I don't know. What's not too crazy? We'll go Ballistic Weave 3, right? Pants and shirt, that works. Overcoat. We'll go full overcoat unbuttoned. This should look good on him. Assuming he can wear it, which he's been able to wear in the past, so like I said, hopefully that hasn't really changed. Hey, Nick!
Hey, there's something you need.
Let's just see how this goes, shall we? Okay, we're in business. Beautiful. I mean, is it just me or does he looks good, right? He does. He looks good. Don't even try to tell me he doesn't. But now we just got to decide what kind of weapon he ought to be packing. Maybe a nice revolver? Okay, I get you, Dom. Alright. We gotta give him something better than that pistol, though. Right? Don't we? Maybe I've got something here in Sanctuary. I don't mean to take too long. What should our man be packing? Well, we have a 10 mil. We could have him throwing around. We got a couple of 10 mils here. All right. We've got some laser stuff he could be using. We could give him a riot shotgun. We could give him a 44. That might be the most... That might just be his style, you know? Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just give him a 44. Nothing wrong with that. Let's dial this thing up a little. Let's give it a heavy barrel. I'm trying to decide. Just keep glow ring sights. Let's keep it looking. Let's keep it looking good. There we go. Maybe we'll find something better for him somewhere along the way. But for now, this will do. And then we're off to Far Harbor. I already put in a little legwork. We're ready to hop on the boat. You don't have to watch me run around trying to deal with the Nakanos.
Plan.
All right. Are we ready, everybody? I do still have a Western revolver. You think it should be the Western revolver, Dom? Because if you think so, that's what we'll do. Hang on, where is the castle? We can put the original Allen Tombstone in his hands. We're ready? We're ready? Oh, you can't hear me. Hang on, you can't hear me? Hajro can hear me. Z1 can hear me. Hajro can't. Just a sec. Maybe I just gotta deal with the volume, huh? Does this help? I mean, I don't know. Can people hear me now? You guys can hear me fine. All right, all right, all right. Let's see, let's see. We'll find that Western revolver, then we'll get out of here. Okay, you guys can hear me? All right. Well, that's important. What's the point of watching me, you know, mime my way through a stream, right? Okay, yes, we do still have that one. I don't know if the Deathclaw handle's really his style, though. Hang on, let me see if I can do something about that. Oops. Maybe we could give it the rad... Yeah. The Staghorn grip. Bonus to style points. Sure. I mean, it's a little bit Old West, but why not? Right?
Heads up.
And this sucker is going to be firing 44. So we've already got him set up. Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
All right. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready to hit it, I think. Let's see. Look what I picked up. A never-ending overcharged Institute heavy laser rifle. This thing is so awesome, but it doesn't really fit the playthrough. I guess I could give it to Nick, but I don't know if that's his style either, honestly. So we'll put it away. We'll put it away. Let's see. What do we want to take with us? We have the problem solver with us. That's not NCR enough. No. We have the Riot shotgun. We have our sniper is going to be the lever action rifle in honor of Far Harbor. Okay? We got a 2-shot lever action. That's our sniper. But I think we need a service rifle. I just got to decide which one, right? I think it should be Adam's Judgment or whatever it was. It should be the rad one. Kind of like a radium rifle, right? Hang on, we'll find it. We'll find it. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, Dom, that never-ending heavy laser is really a very effective weapon. It'll just fire. I mean, they have big rounds or big magazines anyway, but that one never has to stop. But that said, I think we're good. I like what we've got here. It's on theme. Right? Pistol's going to be the Ranger Sequoia. Rifle's going to be the Adam's Glory. Sniper's going to be the two-shot lever action. And I guess we don't really have a heavy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the Western Revolver. What do we want for our heavy? What do we want for our heavy weapon? Or maybe we could go without. Right? Maybe we just see what drops over there. Yeah. Let's just see what drops in Far Harbor. You know? As far as heavies go, we'll find something there. Oh, right. The shoulder-mounted machine gun. Hang on, Dom really did like that. We could find a Gatling gun over there. I'll tell you what I picked up for us was the greed machine. We could go with that one. It does look pretty good. Here we go. That's our heavy. In case people don't know, the greed machine is a unique. It fires 5.56, has basically a never-ending drum. I mean, it'll hold about as much ammo as you want it to. Ridiculous fire rate. It's just it's just a beast and a half, this gun. We might find a Gatling gun over there. That would be fun, Dom. You know, one of these Gatling guns like Kodiak's backing. That would be fun. I upgraded Spartan's gun too. This thing is pretty intense now. Still a service rifle though. Okay. Yeah, right. Right. The greed machine's pretty on theme. Okay. We're ready. Sorry that it took me a minute to get us there. I just didn't anticipate Nick not being able to wear NCR stuff. He just can't. I was going to put him in an MP outfit to put him in something, but he doesn't seem to be able to wear it. Whereas I know that the Kite Handmaiden's outfit was designed with Nick in mind, in part. Where is everybody? Okay. Spartan's here. Kodiak's here. Nick there. Nick is here. All right. And he looks good. We got him looking sharp. All right. Here goes nothing, right? Travel to Far Harbor. Right? Hey, if the shoulder-mounted machine gun gets Kathy's stamp of approval, then it does. I don't need much more than that. That's good enough reason all on its own. Oh, by the way, I got us another assault armor arm. It's a rare. It's a rare drop. There's a rare chance on high-level enemies to drop assault armor instead of combat armor. Some mod I have. And somebody finally dropped the other arm. And it looks so good. It looks... I mean, Dom is looking just absolutely beast mode in the shoulders. It's... You know, he looks... Like I said, it looks like a Warhammer 40,000 kind of an outfit with all that metal. See? It works with the Riot armor pretty well, though. It all integrates pretty smoothly, which I was quite happy about. Okay, Far Harbor. Very scenic. Here, maybe if I turn off our light, we can see Far Harbor a little better. Oh yeah. Love it. I'm going to turn this up a little bit for myself. Fahaba. Exactly, Hajro.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor.
Anybody else think we're probably going to use the shoulder-mounted machine gun for this little intro scene where we have to fight off the salamanders, gulpers, whatever?
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. That means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
I need information about a synth refuge on this island.
Ah, another Commonwealth traveler looking for
Right.
Arcadia, then.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at
I
the
do
top
look
of
like
the
someone who could help defend a town, don't I?
Never lets us down.
Oh,
Now
doesn't
follow
Dom?
me. Be careful on the hull, stranger.
Check it out.
Fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Oh my god. I look like I could defend a town from an aerial strike. You know me, I typically try to go a little more restrained, but hey, we're Dom this time. Restraint is for the weak. Or the boring.
This ain't a drill!
Okay, this is a weird scope. This is a weird scope. Not gonna lie.
Eyes peeled, everyone!
It's...
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
There's no time.
Oh boy.
Look to the fog. They're coming.
You okay?
God, defend yourselves!
Done.
Who's there?
Let's see this.
Alright.
No. Eyes on the fog.
While we are fast, we absolutely destroyed these guys in a hurry. I think that one was a legendary.
Hey,
Okay.
Mind keeping an eye out for.
Okay, that's a frag mine there. Alright.
We're clear.
Thanks.
Well done,
I think we did it.
Open the
I think it was that easy with this thing.
She wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner, shipwright, handyman, the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, besides Captain Avery.
A pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I hope the island doesn't kill you quick. Or slow, for that matter. I don't suppose you'd be willing to...
I have never defended Far Harbor better than that. Like that is the absolute most
Specialized tools. And they won't
unequivocal defense of Far Harbor I have ever managed to pull off.
can, though.
So I'd be risking my life for only 450 caps.
I'm a bit short on caps. But I have old Jimmy's shotgun I can give you. Heavens no, he can't use it anymore.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagles Cove's handy.
Mm-hmm.
Tools are certain to be there.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Far Harbor is pretty fantastic, for sure. Alright, so we can get Jimmy's old shotgun. I forget what that even is, but it sounds cool. Hello, Captain Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out, taking the whole island from my people. For your help when we needed it.
Right, Hajro? Helicopter noises and eagle sounds. That's exactly.
What What's the fog?
The fog.
Fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
Good.
If you managed to survive despite all that, it must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal
Wow,
with the real
just
problem.
Alan
With
just
the right
interrupt.
people in my guns,
It's rude.
I can end those children of Adam cultists for good.
Actually, Alan, you and I are on the same side on this one. I think we're going to take out the children of
When the
Adam.
rat eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
Kill the children of Adam?
Sounds like you should deal with the children of Adam. Permanently.
I'm not sure that's going to make our job here easier.
Valentine, shut up.
Sees the sense in all this.
I will
We got
do everything
plans.
in my power to keep the peace. So go, Alan. Sorry for all that. You're headed for
Yeah,
England,
Douglas.
huh? Get in
You're a
there
proud
with
American
the
patriot who doesn't happen to be an American.
Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Longfellow's a fun companion. Well, okay. I like that Longfellow encourages us to drink as a player character. That part of him is kind of fun.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The Last Plank. And,
It's such a good name for a
lend a
bar.
hand to
The
that
Last
town
Plank
if
is
you're
just such a good name
able.
for that
It's
bar.
slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Z1, you have a suit like Nick's? Because Nick is pretty dialed.
Fine hand cannons.
Okay, let's talk to this gal, because she gives us a bunch of quests that are worth grabbing early.
Mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, 'cause this island
I mean, I know it's a long... You got to sit through a bit of a story with her.
I watched
But
them
she's
tear
worth
down
it.
The greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor.
Plus,
A tale of greed,
this is part of what makes Far Harbor, the ambiance, you know, the atmosphere that somebody like Cassie Dalton creates.
Sounds interesting. I'd like to hear it.
I thought you might say that. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations. Even back before the war. It was lumber.
Well, Dom, think about that. If you've got an idea of how you think the NCR should proceed here, well, then that's gonna carry a lot of weight.
The island's been getting revenge.
I mean, this is DOMination.
Killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the
True.
last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Let me guess. I'm the mysterious stranger who's going to help you avenge your family.
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey.
Far Harbor has flaws, yeah.
He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the
Mama
national
Murphy
park
starts shooting at the
campground
firing
on
range.
island, sick some feral ghouls on him.
Mama Murphy will do some stuff sometimes.
Bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill
Okay, Inquisitor, I take your point.
who comes along. Damn shame that.
Right. Don Lure, it's true. If we're going to be Fallout people, we don't like commies. We're still all about hating on the commies if we're in the Fallout world. Where are the ghouls? No promises. I'll avenge Petey.
Good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
Whoop. Wrong button. Here we go.
You need it? Bait shop's got it.
Z1, I don't even know what that means, man. It sounds very suggestive, though, whatever it is. Okay, let's listen to Mitch.
Only bar in town.
Shut your mouths, open your damned ears.
Gotta turn this up a little more.
The fogs are coming for us all, and I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round. On the house. Yeah.
It's a reference to a song? Okay, Z1. That helps a little. But when I don't know the song, it doesn't change that much. Oh, Mitch. I like Mitch.
Today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya.
I like Mitch's style.
You have anything a bit stronger?
I mean, we gotta ask, right?
I like it. Take this. Top shelf all around. So, drink up. Stay here
Sure, Z1. If there's a song I should know, you can send me a link to it on Discord.
full of fire, eh?
What's so special about the fog on the island?
Can you feel it? Even here, as safe as anyone can be on this damned island. It's alive. You walk inland and it'll blanket you up in no time. Clickety-click of the Geiger don't get you. The madness will. The island will claim us all in the end.
Oh, Mitch, you do set the scene.
The fog can drive you crazy?
Yes, it's not natural. The trappers you find inland, some were always...
I find this useful exposition.
But many just got lost in the fog for too long. And the mind goes. If you have any
He's a
sense,
well-written NPC.
turn where you came from and don't look back.
If it's so dangerous, why do you stay?
This is our home. If you call yourself a proper man or woman, you don't give up on that. Besides, we all
I like these hard-headed Far Harbor residents.
Your long knife deep in the belly of the beast that wronged you. Ha!
I'd like a drink.
Plenty of selection.
Is there plenty of selection? Let's see. You know, there's some. We could start drinking some Vim around here, you know? We have a Nuka-Cola addiction, admittedly. But there's Vim to be had. Alright, what do I want to sell him? I think we'll sell him some things. He has some money. Been saving up some cigarettes. Okay, what else? What else? What else? Maybe a little bit of aid, huh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I've got a few things to sell. Let's just sell them now. We'll find a way to use some of these aid items. Other ones, though, there's no point. I already have some Captain's Blend on board. I forget who was selling that, but I picked it up in honor of coming to Far Harbor. Yeah, okay. I think we're good here.
You want a bite? Either Mitch or I can take your order.
All right, let's talk to the man. Old Longfellow.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella.
Right, Inquisitor? Yeah, Maine. This is essentially the state of Maine. It's very, very Maine, for sure.
Can you tell me about Acadia?
Strange folk like there. Call themselves synths. Seems to me they just
Strange folk like there.
live their life in peace.
What an odd
Done some good turns for
way to phrase that.
fog condensers, most especially.
Must be some kind of northeastern dialect he's speaking. Strange folk like there.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over?
It's not Vim, but it's got a little kick. Let's see. We'll risk it, right?
Yeah. I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
Clever with words, are you? I could get you to Acadia, but you got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy.
Really, Inquisitor? That's cool.
Rad X and the like.
This is a very good DLC. It's a kind of a work of art the way you can take it almost on its own. It's like a slightly reworked version of what makes Fallout good in the first place. It's pretty good. Very atmospheric. That's part of what makes it work so well. It's just that they do such a great job with world building here. But let's go. Here, Longfellow. I know there's a Santa outfit for Longfellow.
Bingo.
Not enough folks value keeping the old CPU sharp.
Where are you, Nick? Okay, everybody, crew, we're going with old Longfellow. I've never done the Far Harbor Island, crossing with an actual retinue like we have with us today, courtesy of FCOM. Since we're the general of the NCR and we've got our NCR troops backing us up, this will be different. Yeah, in a way, Inquisitor, in a manner of speaking, this is the best Bethesda Fallout, I suppose.
You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul as sin, but it'll help.
Okie dokie, old Longfellow. Mirelurk Jerky. What, you'd think they'd come up with a more clever name, like Mirelurky. Is it just me? Maybe I like puns too much. All right, let's get out a little sniping.
Track. Fresh ones. Grapples ahead.
Done.
Bullets start flying. Find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
Done. Who's next? Keep my head down if I want to live, huh? You know what? I don't think bullet counter reload's working for this, by the way. I swear I had a patch for it, and yet when I reload this this rifle, it does 5 shots no matter what's going on. That guy doing all that parkour, jumping off of roofs, poo, 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 and then I just take him out with 1 shot. I feel like that's almost too realistic, you know? Oh, buddy. Sometimes the scripted parts of these games are the most fun.
Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper Far Harborman out of you.
Oh, Longfellow, how do you manage to sound so creepy all the time? Uh-huh. Whoop. Ammo, yes, please. Let's keep moving. Click, click, click. And we've got 70 rad resist just built into our gear right now.
Thought I saw something. All right. Still in one piece.
Really? That was it? I swear there's more of them. Hang on. There we go.
So don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with.
Mm-hmm. Some wolves. That was a nice addition. The wolves are a nice addition. And we'll try our luck. There we go. That's fun. Bye-bye.
You like them puppies? We throw everything at you.
Still got it, he says. That's hilarious.
Still got a ways to go.
Like the guy in power armor behind him didn't take these guys out with the Gatling gun.
They usually stick to the deep fog. Thus we steer clear. But you never know.
What a great introduction this is to this island. You know, Longfellow's little tour. It's just such a great intro.
When I was a young lad, no higher than your knee, whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
Okay, we got some gulpers and mirelurks to deal with here, as I recall. We're American, so we're going to snipe them from the back of a pickup truck.
There's some... Let's count the ammo and see what's left.
It worked. America. See, that's why he's fun. Takes people out and then says, "Time for a drink." I love that about him.
We ain't no... You're dead. They're all over me.
Oh, hey. I need a little backup here, folks. Shoot. Okay. This is our first legendary drop of the island. Yeah, you know, it's okay. I've seen worse.
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water.
You know, we got ghouls coming up, as I recall.
Is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them.
Bye-bye.
Make every shot count. All right, here we go.
Refreshing.
Was that? I think that might have been it.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Okay, Nick, thanks for the reminder. I think we're good for now. Okay. Time to be introduced to the children of Adam on Far Harbor's Island, as I recall. This is actually a fantastic introduction to the game. It's very atmospheric. We learned something about the factions, something about Longfellow's backstory, something about the dangers of the island.
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Right. Yeah, Longfellow definitely has affinity. Really, Longfellow's moral compass is the most consistent? See, I would have thought Nick's was the most consistent. That's who I would have thought. Or maybe Piper's. Okay.
Let's just settle down, okay?
You're right. Waste of ammo.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further.
You know,
Acadia
for a bald gal, she's got some pluck. She stands up for herself. That's one of those things I kind of admire about the Children of Adam. Somehow, even when they are covered in like radiation sores and they're missing most of their hair, and Like, they're filthy. They don't care. Like, they do not let that make them doubt themselves. They seem like not insecure about that in the least. I would be. Maybe I'm just vain. I don't know, right? You're crazy.
You do know you're crazy, right?
I think Longfellow will like us for saying that.
Walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a
What?
fanatic,
We didn't get any Longfellow affinity from that statement? Psh.
up ahead, the air's clean, no fog. Katie's
Yeah.
not too far now.
Yeah, Kate does want to align herself with strength. She likes the Brotherhood when they seem like they're the power to reckon with. Yeah. I've always thought that Kate's character ought to just react to the Enclave the exact same way she does to the Brotherhood, but I can't remember if she really has any of the same affinity triggers. I don't think she does.
Katie's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place
Oh,
to
and
be.
Dom, I know you're busy with stuff, but at any point, if you think we should be using Longfellow as a companion, you just chime in, you know.
If you bring in a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right, but I'm serious about the offer.
All right, Longfellow, I like your style, buddy.
The waters of the island together. I could think of worse things to do.
All right, well, off you go, buddy. All right, NCR. Shall we meet Dima? I'm going to save here. I actually need a little bit of footage. For my smartest people in the game, I think I have all the footage I need, but then I realized that I don't have any footage of Dima, and he might need to at least get a mention, you know? Yeah, right. All right, Z1, that's one way to handle it. Just go take Ward out in the cryo chamber, probably. I'm guessing that's how you did it. Okay. Let's go meet Dima, shall we? Dang, we look official. I mean, we look like we're rolling in here like some broad-shouldered MacArthur-esque American general, don't we? 100%.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I don't know if Faraday qualifies, Dom. It's like he's kind of an auxiliary to Dima, so it's harder to know.
What are you? I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you
got that
to
right?
past that. Tell me why you're here, and I'll try to help you.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
Is he going to try to pull this mind game on us?
Until you play straight with us.
You know, we did the Start Me Up
Really?
version of this on this playthrough, right?
Face and a mind of his own, and I only see him.
I'm talking right over the good part.
Nick, it can't be you. Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life. Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Is this a joke? Do you really know Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality.
How about now, hon?
If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
Ah, I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Nick, is he really your brother?
If he is, it's news to me. Can synths even be related? Just because we're from the same assembly line, does that make us family? I gotta think about this.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick,
Might be.
I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
Let's see how this plays out when we've done the start me up thing. Probably there won't be any difference. He'll probably still try to do that whole like, well, you might be a synth thing, but we'll find out.
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born with these? Or were they manufactured? None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge.
This is good dialogue.
You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came.
Oh, Dima, I'm not here to join your little synth support group.
No, but if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes I look like someone else.
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing really changes. I know it might seem impossible that you could be a synth, but tell me, what's the first thing you can remember?
Oh, this is different. I can't remember. I fell asleep, I woke up, and the world still sucks. That's a start me up edition.
I'm not going to tell my life story to someone I barely know. Let's hear your answer first.
I was in a laboratory in the Institute. They were pulling pieces of my head out. Something about wanting to
I like Dima.
Process. That was every day.
He's a little bit like Sean.
Strapped down.
He
operated.
He's he has to kind of talk us into thinking about some of these things differently. So he's got that kind of smooth approach.
How to find them. But I do remember being quite content. I was free. That is my earliest memory. Now, yours?
It doesn't matter. I just take it one day at a time. That's all anyone can do.
We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality?
Mick loves it if you say you're a synth.
People,
That's interesting, hon. I didn't know that.
sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
I don't think you can decide you're a synth. I mean, I realize that this might sound like it's code for other societal issues, but I think if we're really just talking about actual synths here and not other things, I don't think you can just decide, right? Not in this case. Anyway,
I've heard enough. Where's Kasumi Mikado?
Of course. Kasumi is usually working down below. You can see her whenever you like. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Did you need anything else before you go?
yeah, I think you can, hun. You're right. I think you can play as a synth and start me up. Oh yeah, we can tell him that the Institute's destroyed. Let's do that.
You should know the Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's over?
Oh, his
No
eyes
more
got big.
Courser hunts? No more slavery? But that also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been buried.
Yeah?
Not to mention the loss of human life.
Sure.
I'm not going to judge the actions of someone who's wiped out a great evil. You have our gratitude. Is there anything
I gotta
else you
admit,
need?
being a synth is a complicated thing if you don't like the Institute. I can see why X6 decides to just be all about the Institute, because otherwise he'd have to kind of hate the thing that made him, and that's always complicated.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine.
Oh, Faraday.
Too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week.
Is it just me, or does Faraday have like a little bit of an obsession with Dima? I mean, I'm not saying he's crushing on him, because that'd be pretty weird, but
You track Kasumi here.
it's something a little like that.
I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your
Right.
journey was unnecessary.
Sarcastic.
And miss out on a fun boat ride? Never.
Well, then at least you have the return trip to look forward to. Acadia is a safe haven for
He
synths.
does.
Were it
He
not,
does.
I would not have aided
Dima's
anyone
pretty
else.
smooth.
Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
So, what's your story?
I used to be a courser, returning synths that had escaped from the Institute.
I'm a little
I
curious.
was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways. I rejected the Institute, made sure they couldn't track me, and dedicated my life to instead helping synths find freedom.
Wow, Dima talked her out of being a courser. What are Dima's charisma points? He's got to be like a 15.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, As a matter of fact,
A Radiant quest, please.
Serious about contributing. Well, we've got a situation I need someone.
Actually, this is a faction
You've had
quest.
some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
Some experience, sure.
All right, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
Z1, Dima, one of Dima's defining characteristics is he's not hot-blooded. That's like one of his most defining characteristics. So, I mean, you know, you wouldn't be Dima, you'd be Zima. You'd be different. All right, we'll look into it.
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me.
Sure, Inquisitor, sure.
Tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you.
Yeah, Psycho 69.
Hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
I saw her strength that high because of Sim Settlements 2, which I assume isn't what set it so high. I don't think Sim Settlements cranked her strength up. I think the game just did. It's kind of too bad you can't really trade with her. I don't think you ever get that option. Or at least every time I go to talk to her, she just initiates some dialogue about fortune telling. And the one time I tried to get all the way past all that so that I could maybe trade with her or something, I thought, okay, Mama Murphy, we'll have her tell all the fortunes she can tell, and then I'll be able to maybe like hand her a sledgehammer and see what happens. But that's not how it went. Ooh, refreshing beverage, I'll take it. That's not how it went, of course. Instead, she overdosed. The game has an ironic way of handling that, doesn't it? Okay, we're looking for Kasumi. We'll just get... Oh, wait. I can't go downstairs. There, I can go... I thought there were stairs down from here. Are there not? Must be here. There we go. Kasumi! We found you.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
Kasumi, it's hard for me to hear that name and not think of the Flaming Lips song. And now I have it stuck in my head.
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me.
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back.
Right, Dom? Well, Inquisitor, you did make fair points. And I'm glad you like Far Harbor, because there's a lot to like, right?
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth.
This poor girl.
I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them.
Just because she's good with tech, and she has no friends, does not make her a synth. But I get it. Dima's a little bit of a cult leader, like a little bit, and lonely people oftentimes gravitate towards cults. These things happen. You're not a replacement.
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler.
Well, they're definitely complicated.
Isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it.
Okay.
I've been running long enough.
Knock her out and drag her back. Offer help.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me.
Sure.
What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret.
Right, Hajro?
Something way more important than...
It's all that screen time. Kasumi got lured into into talking to an AI. AI went and corrupted their poor daughter because of all of her time with the machines. All their time on Far Harbor social media. All right.
All right. I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories or offload data from
The
his brain.
Inquisitor.
Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
I appreciate that Nick is not going to spare Dima his scrutiny. Like he's a little suspicious of Dima, and I don't know. There's something about I kind of, even though I like Dima, I also like Nick for being suspicious of him, you know? By the way, the Kasumi thing, the thing that's ironic is the Flaming Lips song about Kasumi, she fights robots. Like she's like a ninja who fights robots to save the world in that song. And it's kind of funny that we meet a Kasumi here who is, I don't know, I guess wrapped up in some sort of a conflict of sorts with a bunch of androids. Anyway.
I'll help if I
Here we
can.
go.
But that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that. I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima
He's so open because he hides something.
Laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide.
We have way too much charisma to muck around with that hiding business. We're just going to straight up ask the dude.
He and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
This will be easier if I just talk to Dima.
It's so true.
Convince him that
Like the tiniest bit of charisma, and this is a much easier. I've done both. I've done the sneak around and listen, and it just so much work.
It's never easy for us, is it?
I swear someone has the key to that storage room. Maybe Cog? He's always moving supplies around as they come in.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Uh-huh.
Okay, ask.
I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Why do you ask?
I just had a hard go with the transition myself. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more.
This conversation feels a little out of place, but hey.
People's minds at that point. Folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
People know, right? About the broken mask, the CPG massacre. They don't need all this dialogue, right?
Why would you want to live among bigots like that?
Nah, I couldn't really blame them, given the
We'll be sympathetic.
But folks sure started turning the other cheek when I showed up with the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. By the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand. She'd,
Oh, Hajro, you're not wrong. Kasumi, I can fix him.
Just stumbled on a crying girl in Fort Tough. I took her home, and the mayor dubbed me a hero. Offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told him I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
That's a pretty good story, right?
You're not a spy, right? Testing, testing. Hello, Institute. Can you hear me?
Hell if I know. If I am, the Institute's plan to gather intel on all the runaways of the Commonwealth has been going off without a hitch.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks...
I almost want to put Nick's beat up old fedora back on him. You know?
Missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Okay. I mean, it would have been it's a slightly better pep talk if we are a vault dweller than if we're not. But hey, it still kind of works. All right, we're here, people. I think we got to talk to Dima, but then, you know, I want to pick up Sergeant Ash. That is an amazing weapon. It's a very good weapon. I'm not sure who to give it to or to use it myself or what, but, you know, it's a very good weapon. All right, let's talk to the man. Get some answers.
Dima, is there anything I can do?
Kasumi's accusations.
Kasumi says she's seen parts of your memories. Death projections. For Far Harbor and the center of the island.
That's unfortunate. She should be focusing on herself. Her new life.
Okay, Dima, you're deflecting a bit.
To bear the burden of the outside world. Please, this is a matter best left to me and my advisors. We aren't planning to destroy the island.
You know we're going to have some follow-up questions.
Merely to help us realize the cost of inaction.
Just a handy reference, huh? Expect us to just take your word on it?
Where are you going, Nick? Demand answers.
I'm getting sick of this whole noble leader bullshit from you, Dima. Now stop hiding and tell me the truth.
All right, you've made your point. There's a conflict that's been brewing on this island.
Valentine didn't like that, huh?
We built Acadia. Between Far Harbor.
Even though Nick said the same thing right before that.
They want to kill each other, and each side wants us to help them.
We've tried to stay neutral, but Far Harbor was going to be wiped out by the fog. So that's when we built the condensers for them.
And I was
Faraday, you got some stick-out ears, buddy.
Of Adam, Confessor Martin. I even gave them their headquarters, the submarine base they named the Nucleus.
Which was a mistake, because Martin is gone and the new Confessor, Tectus, is completely insane.
He's been threatening us, to force us to choose a side.
You know, it's the only faction I've never joined, I suppose, is the Children of Adam.
Dima's earliest memories are stored in the military computer banks in that base.
It's cool that this DLC makes it possible to join the Children of Adam.
But now Tectus is in charge, and he's after Dima's memories. We don't even know what's in them.
But we do know that I spent nearly a century on this island alone.
Wow.
Whatever's in there is too dangerous to allow Tectus to get his hands on.
A century? Are you kidding me? But that's a little crazy, because if Dima spent a century on this island alone, then that means Nick has been out of the Institute for just as long. It's a very long time. But all he remembers is saving some girl and coming to Diamond City? It took them a century to get Nick off of handyman duty? I don't know. Anyway.
So what can I do to help?
If you're willing to retrieve what I've lost and bring my memories back to me...
It's because Chase is so serious, Hajro. You know, Desdemona is always very serious. Chase is too.
You're new on the island, so you might be able to pose as a recruit.
Then, once you get to the memory bank,
There's a little difference in the voice, but there's also some similarities. I see what you mean.
been working on to break through the security systems.
It's not going to be
Like a goth version.
You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder.
She and Desdemona would definitely get along. They both are obsessed with saving runaway synths. I mean, think about it.
I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
Yeah, okay.
I'll get your memories, Dima.
If we're lucky, the pre-war defenses have kept the children of Atom at bay. But that means you'll have to get past them yourself. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the children of Atom directly. Our ultimate goal must be to
Really?
keep peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves a
Unique dialogue with the children of Atom in the crater if we do this DLC first. I didn't know that. But Far Harbor's one of those that I usually get around to. Because it's so removed. It's not a necessary part of anything, so, you know. Alright. I guess we got our answers from Dima, didn't we? So what do we want to work on first? You know what? Let's talk to Faraday. He's got a little side quest for us. Let's just pick up the quests. Pick them up, in case we're in the neighborhood.
We've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
Sure.
So you're a synth.
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us.
You know, it makes perfect sense that Dima exists. That there would be somebody doing this whole independent synth refuge thing. In a world like this, of course somebody is trying to set up a little community of synths who are openly synth. It makes perfect sense. And of course, it being on this island is pretty helpful since the Institute's got such a presence in the Commonwealth. Okay. Sarcastic.
Right. Wouldn't want him blowing a fuse. Huh?
No, not really.
Anyway, offer to help.
I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing.
The radium rifle has a lot of recoil, but it's a good weapon.
So, does this sound like something you could handle?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
The island is dangerous, after all. But I really could use the spare parts. So, will you find them?
Okay. Haddock Cove and find it. Yeah, then we got to do it, Dom.
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
The WWE Easter egg makes sense for this playthrough. And I would have never caught it without you knowing the reference. I mean, the host of Circle of Debate, we got to go, we have to go check out that Easter egg, of course. All right, but like I said, I want to pick up, what's it called again? Sergeant something. Sergeant Ash. We got to pick it up from...
You're new here too, huh?
Yeah. I'm just going to help myself do all of your things, even though all of you eye me suspiciously and say you don't even want to trade with me. You're just going to let me loot everything I see. That's Fallout. But where did, what's his name go? He must be sleeping. The merchant. This gal is bonkers. Julie is absolutely bonkers. I've met people like that, and they didn't even have an excuse for it like she does. Naveen. Huh. Interesting name. All right, but... Oh, there he is. Well,
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
D-Gen mean mugging me?
Gosh, after a welcome this warm, who wouldn't want to just stay forever?
This place isn't for you. Acadia.
Sometimes the sarcastic answers are fun.
We take unnecessary risks. We get careless, and things can go bad. Fast.
Okay, Dom. We will check it out.
Then we take them in. Let them live as a synth without fear.
And I have to admit, a WWE Fallout like overlap is not something I would have expected. You know, like you're one of the only people I know who's got a foot in both of those worlds. But somebody else must have too to have included it here in the DLC, right? More sarcasm?
You must have tons of friends with this attitude.
I don't need friends.
Yeah, all right, D-Gen. Hold up. Wait, what's this?
Perfect.
10% less damage from radiation-based attacks. That's actually very helpful.
Want to buy something or what?
Let's barter.
I'll take a look. Sure.
All right. Yeah.
Valentine, we're at 30% with him. That's cool. His companion quest, though, is pretty epic, I think we all know. It's kind of a lot. All right. Buddy boy, let's find it. Sergeant Ash, where you got it? You know what? Here's what. We're missing one charisma because of our Nuka-Cola addiction. Let's drink a little Nuka-Cola and let's continue this conversation. Rum and Nuka. Is that the only Nuka-Cola product I have on me? That can't be right. Does Nuka-Cola bubblegum help us out? No, it does not. It does add 2 luck, though. It's pretty great. It's a standalone thing added by a mod, but I really like it. All right. I guess a rum and Nuka is all we got. Okay, bottoms up, everybody. What? Did that not cure my Nuka-Cola addiction? What's it gonna take, people? I guess I have to have an actual Nuka-Cola. Like, not some variant. Psh. Psh. Oh, well. Wait, D-Gen.
Hey.
You want to buy something?
Hi. I love that.
Sure. Let's take a look.
All right. Yeah. Take a look.
All right. Sergeant Ash, where are you? Old Reliable is a double shot lever action. Already got one. How crazy is that? It's crazy that we already have one of those. All right, cool. Has he got anything else that's worth our time? How much is Old Reliable? I'm going to buy it, and I'm going to give it to Longfellow. He needs a nice gun. It's perfect for him. And I don't want to, give away my 2-shot. So let's, and then we'll just offload some pre-war money. Ooh, he can take, he's got some money to burn, does he? Well, okay then. I think it's time for, we'll sell off some magazines. I've been selling them off. It is what it is. Sure, some subway tokens. Who else is going to buy it? Aid. Perfect. We might actually need the Radaway. Right? Where's our Rad X? How come we don't have any? What happened? Did I offload all the Rad X accidentally? It kind of looks like it. All right. Yeah, I think I could give that away. Ammo. Let's ditch some ammo. I'm not really firing 308 most of the time. Boom. I'm not firing 45 very much, but we'll keep some in case a radium rifle shows up that we really like. 10 mil. Ooh, wait, he's already overspent. Holy cow. That happened fast. Do I see a hunting revolver here in his inventory? Wow, he's got decent counter assault rifle. He's got a decent inventory for sure. Okay. Anyway, let's get some of this 308 back. How much? Maybe 100 rounds or something. Something like that. There we go. Well, look at that, everybody. Now let's talk to Aster.
I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
It's kind of beautiful in its own way.
That's refreshing. Most don't view it the same. I'm glad someone else can see it. This island, with all of its danger and beauty, predates you and I. The ecosystem isn't what it once was, but it has adapted.
Aster, you're giving me a bit of a lecture on things that I definitely have figured out.
What's important, really important in the long run, is understanding it. And then passing that knowledge along to those who will follow us.
That sounds like a noble goal.
Well,
just give me the quest.
I wish more shared the sentiment.
Just give me the quest.
I'm not fully versed in human anatomy, but I'm your best chance of medical assistance should you require it.
Okay, Aster.
Tina has approved of you. I'm more than willing to offer help.
Okay.
I'd like to help you with your research.
Oh, well, that's thoughtful of you. Okay. What can we have you do? There's a flower native to this island, a species of the genus Aster, that has survived remarkably well. It doesn't quite have the brilliance of color that I understand it once did. Before the war.
Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family. We'll try to make our way over there. We've got a little time. I think I can probably stream for another, say, hour and a half if we need that long.
It would speed up my research.
You know?
I can offer you a meager amount of caps, if that makes the idea more appealing.
Sure.
I'm keeping an eye out for more flowers.
Okay. You know where to find me.
Okay. Pick up a couple stim packs because we can. It's a little weird that we are out of Radix. I must have ditched all my oops, didn't mean to pick that up. I must have ditched all my Radix by accident, so maybe we'll find some somewhere. Cog's journal.
You want to buy something or what?
Well, not right now, D-Gen. We just had our conversation. Speaking of that, though, we could take this stuff to the bench. Let's have a little fun. How good can we make Sergeant Ash? Oh, not too great because I don't have enough science. Oh my gosh. I think of Flamers as so easy to upgrade, and yet we do not have the science. Okay. Exceptional damage. The napalm tank actually lists better damage than the heavy napalm tank or the afterburner tank. That's a little weird. Long barrel. Huge propellant tank. Sure. Standard nozzle has the best range by like a lot. We'll just hang on to that one then. Okay, Sergeant Ash, ready to go. Wait. Old, reliable. Advanced. We'll go. I guess we'll give this one a marksman's barrel. And a sniper stock. The medium scope's pretty good, right? The suppressor's a good idea. Yeah. Okay. Yep. That should do it. That's democracy. Oh, Hajro. Let me do a little good here. Let me generate a little goodwill amongst the synths of you know, Acadia. All right, that's enough looting. Let's go get some, shall we? The Wyatt 6? That's a lot of people. Are you telling me there were 6 people in WWE all from the same family? That's kind of bonkers. Oh, great. Well, this is inconvenient. I wanted to explore the island, but it's so dark. So I guess we'll just loot some things here in Acadia. Maybe we'll find a chair to sit in. The sky's nice here, though. I can see why they have an observatory on this hill. Up above the clouds. Mm-hmm. Can hear the crickets chirping. Feeling so close to nature right now, everybody. There's the radio, where they told Kasumi she was a synth without any without any evidence that that was true. I guess we could sit in that chair, right? Oh, okay. Okay, it's kind of like paying tribute. Got it. All right, as nice as our nighttime ambiance is, I think we're gonna start moving. All right, everybody, where to first? Survey says the Old Pond House, Southwest Harbor, Echo Lake Lumber's on here. Rayburn Point. Where was it? Hang on, I gotta look back in chat here. Haddock Cove. That's where we need to go. I remember the place, I think. Oops, wrong thing. There we go. Haddock Cove. I can't remember exactly where it is, but it's on the south of the island. Eagles Cove, the Oceanarium, Cliff's Edge Hotel. Oh, right. The MS Azalea. So Haddock Cove's going to be... I just remember it's definitely on the south of the island. Oh, Cranberry Island Bog. I've only ever gone there once. I forgot about that place. Haddock Cove's like over here or something. So we got some trekking to do if we want to get to Haddock Cove. That is for sure. Quest says we could decide to head that way, though. Oh, we forgot to report back to Kasumi. We can do that later. What do we want to do? Let's scroll down in chat here. Southwest. We might have time to get there, Dom. We might have time to get to Haddock Cove. And you know what? It's kind of like a why not? We're rolling heavy. I don't need to level up to be ready, you know? Let's go bust some heads.
Maybe someday more places in the world will accept us for who we are. If it weren't for Acadia, I'd be dead. No question about it.
Well, okay. So we're going to try and do data recovery. That one will probably lead us... Wait. Yeah, that one will lead us in the right direction for the most part. And looks like I was heading in the wrong direction. So here we go. Data recovery. We're just going to head down this side of the mountain and we're going to encounter what we encounter. Heading into the fog. Look at this, though. Whoops. Hang on. Wait. I just kind of want to take in the view for a sec. Look at the view here. What an awesome DLC. All right. Onward. Onward, NCR. Your general commands you. Somebody's shooting something. Whoop. Boy, we are spelunking, practically. You know, we're rock hopping our way down to what looks like the edge of the water. Here we go. Oh, yeah. This guy. Bye-bye. Who's next? You're next. Oh, a legendary. Well. I can kind of see him. Oh, come on. I feel like I was sniping so good with this thing for a minute there. There we go. How did that guy put up? Okay, hang on. There we go. That's right, NCR. Encircle. Encircle. Don't die in the water, you punk. And he did. Hang on. Oh. You know, I thought we were going to do better than that. These haven't been amazing drops yet. I want like a decent legendary radium rifle. But I guess we can always just get the kiloton from the nucleus, can't we? Mm-hmm. These meat hooks these guys are using. Dang. Alright, so we found one spot. Let's keep rolling. Hey, we found our way to a road. Erratic Radstag? What does that mean? Albino Radstag. Erratic Radstag. The saber teeth are disturbing. You don't have a saber teeth. This is like a carnivorous Radstag. Oh boy, that's disturbing. Yeah. Yeah, unique weapon disappointment does follow us wherever we go. Always hoping for the best possible thing we could get, right? All right, I'm cutting cross country. I'm trying to get us there in a hurry. This is promising. I don't remember Far Harbor well enough to remember exactly where I am, which is kind of fun. This is fun to be encountering this. I didn't even have time to react, which is good. It means the NCR is doing its job. NCR troopers cutting people down. Vim? No. Huh. Dang. Discovering the beauty of Far Harbor. This is like a tourist brochure in action right here. Hey, a Nuka-Cola. Next time I need to satisfy the old Nuka-Cola addiction and get one charisma back, we can do it. Cool. Moving on. Who's next? Okay. Nice little hamlet we have stumbled upon. I really don't remember where we are exactly. Or what the deal is here. But we are nearing the part where we can pick up the coils. So we've found the coast. Hey, that's smart. That's cool. We're closer. That's smart. I guess what I meant was this is working. I think. Okay. It's over there. Okay. Guess we gotta go fight some trappers. The NCR's work is never done. Even on an island that's basically Maine in the apocalypse, the New California Republic still gotta go and take care of business. Clean up everybody's messes. I mean, you can complain that the NCR is a bloated bureaucracy, but who else is going to tackle this? Come on. What's this place again? Wait, bottle? I didn't need two bottles. Man, these rads are annoying. What do I got? I mean, I suppose... Oh, there's a bunch of rad X. Huh, I guess it was there. Take a rad away, drink some water. We gotta hydrate. Maybe we'll take some rad X. Here we go. That should have us covered. We should be pretty good. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Fun times. Oh, I almost feel sorry for them. I guess I can't hit him with a... Oh well. Let's take out some trappers. This seems like fun.
Every shot counts.
Mm-hmm.
What's that noise?
Trying to hide? Good.
Wait, is this a burning car? No, it's not. Okay.
There they are.
Mm-hmm. Who are we shooting at, people? I don't even see anybody yet. Okay, come on, buddy. Peekaboo. That was two of you. Wow. Okay. Harpoon gun, huh? It's a little weird to come up against somebody packing a harpoon gun. I mean, I know that's a thing here, but dang. What else we got, folks? Thank you, Nick. Well, well, well. Okay. Where are these people?
Guess my good karma's paying off.
It's true little Nuka-Cola bubblegum. It's lucky, you know.
What's that?
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Go on. Well, that's one down.
If that's what you want. You're me.
Nice job, everybody. Gotta say, the NCR is making pretty quick work of these guys. A Corsair outfit. He's dressed sort of piratically. How fitting. Oh my gosh. So the Raiders clothing mod puts a bunch of the trappers in like pirate type outfits. That's fantastic. I love it. That is great. Okay. Is there anybody else left here to clean out? Can I finally go get the things in peace? Paratrooper rifle. You guys are packing some stuff. Submachine gun. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Do a little looting while we're here. You know how it is. Okay. Let's go get Faraday's things, and then let's go find the one place. Mm-hmm. Oh boy, yeah. Huh. This boat is a burning oil slick. Definitely something bad went down here, didn't it? Okay, storage drive.
No way to pick this.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. I forgot that... I don't need any of that. I forgot that Victoria's key was required for that safe. But I think we basically always have to come back for it, right? You can't get her key before you come here, can you? Maybe you can. It would seem more efficient, that's for sure. Okay. Fahaba. So we're here. I can't remember where that cove is. Is it here? Something like that? It is, right? It's up here? Or is it even further south? I need a little help remembering, folks. The broadsider. Haddock Cove. I can't remember where it is. I'm trying to think. Is it somewhere down here? Does anybody remember where Haddock Cove is? I mean, do I keep going along this southern edge, or do I need to go a little northwest of where I am? Oh, okay. Got some workbenches. That's handy.
Awful lot of rats around. We should get out of here.
Yeah, there are a lot of rads. You're not wrong, Nick. I guess this isn't Haddock Cove, you know? We basically came in this way, didn't we? Or did we? I remember it being in the southern part of the island. I just can't remember specifically what it's next to, you know, like... Ruh-roh. Dang. A lucky trapper right leg. Well, one more thing I won't be wearing. I mean, unless Dom says, yes, we wear trapper armor, then I don't think I'm putting it on, you know? Oh, a red rocket. Cool. It's always fun finding red rockets. This one's got a safe. The opposite direction of the boat fire. I don't know exactly what the opposite direction of the boat fire means. Do you mean across the water from the boat fire? Oh, wait, hang on. Grab that. Man, you know, these Vim machines are just empty. Of course, knowing that Nuka-Cola was sabotaging the Vim machines means maybe that's not so surprising. Okay. No trapper stuff. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Okay. Where is this? Hello? What have we found? Weird place. So there's the boat fire, I guess. No, that's a different boat fire, isn't it? And that's that hotel. Okay, so the hotel's here, and that's not where Haddock Cove is. Which means it must be back here. Yeah, I must need to go northwest. Right. Yeah. Okay. We'll go slightly northwest of where we were. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Psycho. Nuka-Cola was savage, but Brad Burton, you know, he paid for it, I suppose. I mean, he got paid for it, and then he paid for it. Come on, game. Load. We got to get to Haddock Cove. We got to see this Easter egg. Okay, I'm thinking if we go up this way... So that will... I think that does take us to the Vim Pop factory over there. So maybe if we just go up the coast, right? Is that what you're saying, Dom? Don't go west, go north. The atmosphere is so spot on here. Wait, is this the drive-thru? No, that's a billboard. Okay. Whoa. What the... Okay. Am I... yeah. They send us right next to it for the nuclear launch key. Well, you know, we gotta explore the island anyway. So let's just follow the road north. NCR! Ho! Forward march! Yeah, we'll head up the road. This is fine. What is that noise? Aha! That's what I thought.
It's over for now.
Boy, before I could even take him out. What did we find here? Open. Well, probably not now.
Got a thing for antiques, huh?
There's a ladder to where? Nowhere. I mean, I don't know whose shop this was, but I'm guessing those wolves ran them off or ate them, so it's mine now. Yep. No sign of whoever had this before, is there? Okay. North. Northward. Yeesh. People just leave radioactive barrels in the middle of the road. It's like I was driving my truck full of radioactive barrels and I decided to just stop in the middle of the road and dump them out. Because all that, any of that makes sense. Ooh, look at you. Let's try old reliable.
Anyone you walk away
from. Double the projectiles. It's a nice little encampment these trappers have. Look at that. I'm a little jealous. This is a nice spot. Imagine they just kind of collect their little toll when people come through here, don't they? Let's go get them. How do I get there? Must have to come at it the back way here, right? Yup.
You're dead. I lost him.
all right.
Yep.
What just happened?
That guy jumping up and down. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is a cool spot up here. Dang, I like their setup. I mean, this bridge has probably seen better days, but what do we got? Sentinel's girded leather left arm. I like this guy's... This is quite the look he's rocking. Did I kill Ghost Rider? Did I kill Ghost Rider? I think maybe I did. Bone Collector Hood. Well, indeed. Is this a Mirelurk? Is that what I heard? Where am I? This is crazy.
That's one way to get the coolant pumping.
What's happening?
Run while you can.
Well, that's it, huh? This time.
Nice job, NCR. I like the trappers being like, run while you can. Never mind that they're up against somebody in full T60 power armor. With a Gatling gun. I guess these guys are taking just as many chems as the Commonwealth Raiders, right? Oh boy. Oh, they had a Child of Adam in this thing? That sort of makes sense. Well, this is pretty awesome. Yeah, don't fall to my death. Just trying to get back to the road. Here we go. Attention for her. What? What? How did that thing survive? A rad chicken. Oh. And look, like a chicken with its head cut off, it's still trying to run. Well, that's alarming. Anyway. Attention, Far Harbor. We've come to liberate you. The NCR has arrived. Your troubles are over. Be prepared to joyously pay your taxes. Where's the road? I can't even tell where the road was. This is some bad road maintenance. Obviously, they've been hurting for exactly the kind of bureaucracy that the NCR brings to the table. We're all about public works. Oh, what's that up there? Hello. Culverts. That's some kind of house up there, right? Yeah, sure enough. Tempting. What do we got here? Hello? Right. Wow. That was fun. What do we got? A plasma-infused advanced hunting revolver. Now we are talking. Now we are talking. Advanced receiver, octagonal barrel, target grip, short scope, and a suppressor? Psh. Yes. And it's already basically kitted out. Beautiful. Hunting revolver. Perfect. Look at that. Yeah, we are here to help. Resistance is futile. I mean, resistance will result in unnecessary difficulties for all parties. What is that noise? Is that a radstag? Is that a radstag? A yaoguai? I can't tell, but I heard something. Yeah, that's That's a bear. People, I need eyes. I need...
Folks these days count on violence to solve their problems.
Well, Nick...
You only have to look around to see where that got us.
You know, we're kind of being one of them right now, Nick, so maybe ease off on the preachy talk. We've got to solve some things with violence here right now. I am pretty sure there's a bear. But we have a hunting revolver.
All right, here we go.
Whoa! Hey, buddy. Whew. Albino Yaogwai. I probably should have just hip-fired there. I stole that Yaogwai's stash of purified water. It's mine now. A fusion core? Unexpected? It's not a two-headed bear, so we can shoot it. If we ever run into a two-headed bear, it's the national animal of the NCR, so we're probably not allowed to hunt it. Right? So this is how that went for somebody. Okay. Cool, cool. I love these little, like, unmarked places. Far Harbor's got so many of them. Just a little house. Little house on the road. Oh, a red rocket. Yet again. Desks. Okay. A radio. What exactly was going on here? Weird. Another desk. It's a mobile office, I guess. Okay, this seems like a fork in the road. It is. Right. Well, I'm still going to check out this red rocket. Even though I feel like it is a slight distraction. I think we're still going to do it. Guys, anybody know where the ghoul is? Ah! There he is.
I don't think we're alone. I won't bother anybody now.
Cool, I guess. Uh-huh. Ooh, lots of caps. We're just collecting taxes for road maintenance, which they obviously need. Okay. But let's head back along this route. It's kind of funny that none of these are marked locations. They're just here. Eden Meadows Cinema signal found, huh? Oh, hey. Holy cow. You know, this might be a time for some heavy weapons. There we go. Dang. Dang, buddy. Anybody else? Another fork in the road. Do we want to clear out Eden Meadows Cinemas? I think we do. I wonder if that's Haddock Cove. Probably not. But we're getting you know, it's somewhere. Maybe this is Haddock Cove? I don't know anymore. Yeah. Yeah, the two-headed bear. It's not a thing in the games. Catfished us with that two-headed bear business, right? Should we go wipe out some ghouls at Eden Meadows Cinemas? That's always fun, isn't it? I think so. No use in using the radium rifle for it. Cool. I haven't been here in a while, so I don't really remember exactly how this is going to go. But let's just check our... Let's see if we got any fun weapons to throw. We got Sergeant Ash that might be fun to use. A Merv frag grenade, that sounds fun. In this particular instance. Hello? Mesmerized ghouls. How far can I chuck this thing? Eh. Oh, that's fun. Ah! Wow, look at you guys. Oh, there's lots of them. Where's... Yeah, he's taking his time, though. There we go. Eh? What? Where? Oh, psh, this little straggler. You know, you can't blame the ghouls for standing here and watching this. It's the most entertaining thing on the island. The Fightin' Furies. Last stand. I like it. I like the Fightin' Furies. Very cool. You know, it's kind of funny that Starlight Drive-In only has one theater and Eden Meadows has like 2. Apparently, even on this island, they could get that much business drummed up. Okay, hello. You know what? Tell me you don't shoot the monkeys. Oh, concessions? GL, good luck. Is that what that is? Because I know what you mean, bud. He died there trying to get something out of that vending machine. That's so awesome. Okay. All right. Fire extinguisher. That's interesting. This place is great. Oh, dang. Oh, camera. You died up here with a camera, huh? Is this like in Nuka World where the guy seems a little bit like a peeping Tom or something? In Dry Rock Gulch? The dude with the camera at the table? Oh. Well, look at that. Turned on a different movie. Nice. This is so awesome. Uh-huh. Eh. Oh no. I love how in New Vegas there actually are these crazy, like, merfolk. Alright, what do these keys even open up? Probably not the bathroom. God, these Vim machines are disappointing. There's something behind one of these screens, right? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Whoa. Don't mind if I do. Of course, the Nuka-Cola machine is stocked. Oh, Brad Burton. Alright. But I didn't need a key for that. So what do I need a key for? Ah, no, don't. Oh, dear. Dude. Whew. How are you even there? Oh, it's hanging from a... Oh, that's disturbing. That's dark. But seriously, what was that key for? It's got to be for something around here, right? But what? Eh. Right. I think you must be right. The locals must have drank all the Vim and just left the Nuka-Cola. They're that loyal to Vim. But seriously, what does the key open? It has to open something. Unless it's just a safe that I already cracked because I have a lot of lockpicking perks. Speaking of perks, Dom, we got one to spend. Maybe a little perception for some more accuracy in VATS. Some more luck points, possibly. What else? What else? What else? We could do some more crits. I mean, I wouldn't mind a little science to craft with. Now and then I run up against something I want to make and I just can't. Yeah. What do we want to do here? We could do another point into big leagues. Lady killer. I mean, we haven't taken any points into medic. Alright, you let me know when you get a chance, Tom. It can wait. It can wait. Night of the Fishman's Revenge. How many posters for the same movie do you need on this wall, but also cool poster? Kit Denning, Anton Collins, Mae Whitney. Science. Okay, go science. Alright. I'm sorry if I'm pushing you in a direction you don't want to go, but I'll take it. Science 2 will get us a lot. Yes, the Dom has spoken. Okay. Well. Okay.
Yes.
I remember this picture. Not half bad.
You do? Oh, right. Because the detective remembers this picture. Got it. That's kind of cool.
Unless you're hounding for a green suntan, I suggest we get a move on.
Gumdrops. Sure, I'll take them. Oh, the projectionist. Just up here being bored. I think I get it. But if I turn this on... The Fightin' Furies. This is a cool place. I still don't know where Haddock Cove is. But this is a cool place. Eagles Cove. Oceanarium. Yeah. Okay. Echo Lake. You know, we can go south. No, wait. Manager's key. Ooh. Hi. Uh-oh, bad time for a reload. Take him out, everybody.
That's one way to get that coolant pumping.
Right. So is that the manager instigating Sledgehammer? You know? I guess if you're doing a melee build and you don't have a companion who's shooting at them before you even get close enough, that could be pretty impactful, couldn't it? Film reels. Awesome. Okay, so that's boarded up. We can't even get into that side. Wow, there's plenty around here. I don't know if I've ever investigated this place quite this thoroughly. Oh no! No. Ah! No! Oh my god. If you're wearing T60 armor, do not come down the hallway. God. Of course, I'm almost as broad-shouldered as he is at this point, right? Look at this armor. Alright, southward we go. Jeez, this road's terrible. You know, if I wanted to take a driving tour of the island, I'd just be SOL, wouldn't I? Mm-hmm. Eh. Okay. Where's this go? Echo Lake Lumber. Alright. Alright. Sure. Super mutants. Super mutants.
Something there.
Where are you, buddy? Oh, I like this. I can't hit anything with this gun.
Is everybody okay?
Are they just dead now? Okay. Good enough for me. Mm-hmm. Oh boy, we have a rad storm on top of the rads. Well, that's probably not good. Is this Echo Lake Lumber? I think it might be. At least we will have acquired a new map location if it is. Hold up. What was I pointed to there? Rayburn Point. Echo Lake Lumber. Well, look at this, everybody. Let's do a little Riot shotgun, huh? This should work. Hello. I know they're on the upper floor. What I don't know is if they can just jump down at me.
Huh?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
What's that? Sorry. Should have just run. What was that? Okay, here we go. Clear.
Okay. Dom, this is a little too easy as you know? Like, I remember there have been times we're coming in here Felt like such a risk. Freaked me right out. But this time, I gotta say, doesn't feel like they're that dangerous when I've got this shotgun. By the time they get close enough to be dangerous, they're in trouble. I didn't need that Mr. Handy fuel. Oh. Oh, look at him run. I think he doesn't have any arms. Nice.
Come back here, damn it.
Wow, it must be right up there. Let's go get him. Hey, assault marine armor leg. Chameleon is kind of annoying, as you know. There we go. The harvester. Oh, this is such a savage weapon. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the harvester. That is so great. Okay. This can be kind of a fun settlement to build up too. I mean, I liked it better with scrap everything. It's really nice when you can scrap everything, but then again, I also like stable load orders. So, bro took the high ground.
Nice.
Truth. All Anakin needed was a Riot shotgun, apparently, and then he would have won that little duel with Qui-Gon. High ground, schmy ground. Okay. I don't think we've really cleared this place, though. Okay. I'll take these, thank you. Hey, Vim. There we go. I thought there was a ghoul in these stands somewhere. Ah, and so there is. I'm just like, where do you guys even see these guys? Aha!
Got company. Guess my good.
There it is! You know, the fog ghouls do look a little different. I saw like fishnet hanging off of that one. It's a difference.
What was that?
Ooh. No. There we go. Wow, Old Reliable is living up to its name. Old and reliable. Who knew? I think the workbench is ours. Can't remember where it is, though. It's like... Oh, I remember now. I remember where that workbench is now. There you are. Oh. Until the fog is cleared. So... do I have to build fog condensers here? And how do I do that before there's a workbench, right? Does it mean it's like weather dependent? And when they say the fog is clear, do they mean like enemies? Mm-hmm. I think we got rid of the enemies. Okay, I hear some shooting. It's probably trappers.
They're sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here.
Yeah, I know, Nick, I know. Nice of you to worry about me, but it is what it is. Right. Right. I have the high ground. We put the rounds in ground.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cute. Those are the prizes? I kind of want the boat. Destroyed garden gnome. But we can't take the boat, huh? We can take the teddy bear or the gnome, but we can't take the boat. It's so rigged, we can't even take the boat when no one's here. Hey, I see it. Captain's Blend and Vim. Finally. Finally, a machine that has it. But seriously, I have to wait for the rads or the fog to clear before I can claim the workbench here? That's weird. Mm-hmm. Hey, nice to see that there's a working, crafting station. Ooh, look at all this. Ammo. Yes, I am just walking around. I'm trying to clear this location so I can take the workbench, but I guess we have to do that later? It said the fog had to be clear. It's kind of like, is it ever clear here? Nope. The fog has to be cleared. Okay. I think if we keep going south, we're going to run into Haddock Cove. Right? Right? So I guess we head south. I'm going to see if I can get us there. At the very least, it gives us, a little easier time fast traveling around the island anyway. I have to get the harbor people down there. Oh. Oh, right. Like it's a quest. I see. So I have to tell them it's clear and then they can... hello. Far Harbor's really relaxed its nighttime fishing laws. So I don't feel bad about this at all. Culverts and... Culverts. Oh. Weird. Hold up. What's in this underwater safe, everybody? Inquiring minds want to know. Stuff. Oh, geez, guys, come on. Okay, can't go in there. Well, you know, something tells me we're going to get an angler jumping up out of here. I guess not. Those are the actual plants that the anglers mimic. Okay. Oh, hi. Woo. All right. The Riot shotgun is very helpful. Good for these nighttime situations where something's probably going to come out of the dark at you. Oh, Small Bertha. Right. I forgot about Small Bertha. Yep. I guess we got to make that happen. Okay, okay.
You're going to be sorry you messed with the NCR. Still in one piece.
What? What was that? Okay, you're here, you're here, you're here. So that's none of us are shooting. Who's doing the shooting, right? Huh. I don't know.
What's that?
It's over. For now.
Hey, squad.
I guess we showed those Brotherhood bastards how we do things in the common.
Let's see. Critical hit. It's one of the only things left for him to take. Level 7. Might be the highest level. Oh, right. We got trappers over here. This place has kind of an Outpost Zamonja sort of feel to it. It's even named something like Zebra something or something. I don't remember. Zephyr. There we go. Dang. That hurt. Okay, legendary trapper. This is one of those. One of those things where the legendary trappers don't actually drop, and then the relentless trapper does?
There we go.
Whoa. Okay. Hey, you know? The relentless trapper must have picked up the legendary weapon off of the legendary trapper, I guess, right? Right? That's how that works, isn't it? Okay. You know what? Here, we'll mess with it on workbench. Calibrated powerful. I say we go powerful automatic. Not bad. Quick eject double drum. Medium night vision scope. Hey,
you think you could use this?
Let's just give it a reflex sight. Not bad. This is not bad. I could give it to somebody. Oh, the harvester's so awesome. Ah, okay, well that's good to know, Dom. Oh, we can rename Kodiak, but there's no way to name him a custom name. You have to pick like a nickname from a list. I just figured, you know, it's a very NCR-esque name. Oh, this guy had a fat man? Oh, dang. I guess it's a nice thing that he didn't use it on us. Wow. This guy had a powerful lever action rifle. These guys aren't messing around. Okay. And what's on this terminal? Spotlight control. Nah, that's cool. The spotlight can keep going if we wanted to. Cute little spot, Zephyr Ridge. Okay. Where did our buddy go? Spartan. Hey man. I got a present for you. I'll give you this Ghoul Slayer's gun. How's that, pal? Oh, wait, I gave you an irradiated one? Wow, that's better. I guess he's already using a legendary. The irradiated powerful automatic marksman. Well, okay. Yeah, keep it. Keep it, man. That seems better. Here, I thought I was giving him an upgrade. Apparently not. All right. Haddock Cove, where are you? Maybe it's down here, right? I bet we're getting close. And I know, Dom, you said I could ditch Haddock Cove if I wanted to, but we got another, like, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes before I'm even worried about being off the stream, so I think we can find it. I think we can find Haddock Cove. Oh, yeah, the shrine. And how many ghouls? Yo, boy. Whoa. Okay. Take him out, people. A resilient light counter-assault rifle. Well, the counter-assault rifles are ridiculously powerful, so I'll take it. Mm-hmm. Oh, hey. Mm-hmm. Sheesh. Wait, I grabbed ghoul flesh. Oops. Nobody ever needs that. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, that's good enough. I mean, I know we need to come back here later for the whole Adam, you know, Children of Adam thing, but that will be later. Okay. Wow, that thing just keeps healing itself back up. Well, well, well. Oh yeah, these guys hanging in the dang trees? God, that's messed up. I forgot that they do that. I forgot the gulpers just hang in the trees like bats. It's not right. God, that's alarming. Okay. This soundtrack's awesome. Wow, a decent bed. What's going on around here? This place belonged to somebody? They even have a lawnmower. Hang on. Is this Haddock Cove? Did we find it? I think it might be. I think we found Haddock Cove. I see. I think we found Haddock Cove here, though. Maybe if I can just get close enough to... Hang on. Oh, yeah. All right. Maybe if I can just get close enough for it to ping on the map so that we can get back here and let you properly nerd out about it. Right, Dom? I think this is Haddock Cove. Yeah. But I'm not trying to engage yet. I just want the map. Hold up. Okay. I don't need to pick a fight with every enemy here. I just need to discover the place.
What's that noise? Got company. Another one for the NCR.
Uh-huh. Dang. It's like I don't know how close I can get or how close I need to get to discover it as a location. Hello? There it is. All right. We found it. Okay. They do say in the terminals around Haddock Cove that they picked this place pretty clean or something like that. Seems to be pretty true. Look at that. The children trapped. A vengeful creature. A stranger arrives. A safer way. Okay, so somebody's been hanging out up here. A safer way says, from Adam we find a safer way to watch. Gifts never cease. All right. The children trapped in a crumbling home. Mother wants to end their pain. Okay. A vengeful creature drives the good confessor away and to question his purpose. Who's the vengeful creature? Is it Dima? Is Dima the vengeful creature that drives the good confessor away? To Adam's Island, a stranger arrives. A new child we spy? Something tells me these are actually about Dima. Wow, a lot of stealth boys. So somebody sneaks around the island spying on everybody with stealth boys. Okay. Well, there we go. Well, now we know we're here. We know, we know where we can get back. So that's pretty great. I'm going to actually bounce to Far Harbor. We've got a few minutes. Oh, don't worry, Dom. We got it. Well, there's that figure of the mother that we see in the visions. So, that strange figure that runs through the woods ahead of us that we can only see once we've drunk enough of that crazy irradiated spring. And she seems to be able to run right through the wildlife and everything. But if she was using stealth boys, that would kind of explain it.
Might help you. That's the best I can offer.
Oh yeah, this gal.
I have my hands full helping my children of Adam are trying to
Oh, Pearl, fine. We'll start this.
Ah, you there. Are you that detective I've heard about?
I might be. Depends on what this is about.
And who's asking?
I haven't been able to find any of the local police force. The louts.
The louts.
Panic, but well, we may have a murder on our hands, and we need an outside set of eyes.
This is definitely one of the craziest quests in Far Harbor.
Where did the crime take place?
At the Cliff's Edge Hotel, just north of the town. Will you help us? There may still be a murderer at large.
Who's the victim?
Well, we want to keep this out of the tabloids, but it's
The tabloids.
the financier of the hotel. Please.
We're a very good detective. I mean, for a general of the NCR, we're also very good at asking people questions and getting answers. Have you noticed? Whore your employers.
Who are your employers?
I shouldn't say out here in the open, but my employers.
When they write the contraction for who are. It just looks like something else. I know there's an apostrophe there, but you see it, right? You see it.
Is this conversation on the clock?
Oh, yes. Well, I suppose I do have a bit of petty cash on me that I could provide for your time.
Cool haikus.
There may still be a murderer at large.
More money.
This type of investigation usually requires...
This is an amazing quest, Don Lore. We're not going to do it right now. It's more than a 10-minute thing. On another stream, we'll go to the Cliff's Edge Hotel.
Please, you must help us. Every moment we wait, our residents are at risk.
I think she might make me follow her,
There may
though.
be a murderer. I'm gonna need some danger pay as well.
I'm afraid that's all I have on me. But my employers are, well, rather wealthy, and I can definitely put a word in for you. Will you help us? There may still be a murderer at large.
A murder, you say?
Okay, I'll help.
Oh, thank goodness. Shall I guide you to the Cliff's Edge Hotel now?
Meet you there is probably our best option.
Not yet.
Ah, you must have supplies you need to procure. I shall wait for you at the edge of town.
That seems like a good way to do it. I like following Pearl. What's up, man? What's up?
What's wrong?
Wrong? Oh, no. Nothing's wrong.
We've just been traveling for a while now, and I figured, especially after all that stuff with Dima, that you deserve to know more about me.
Nice change to the affinity dialogue. That's cool.
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. Single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it.
Wow.
They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world. Such people in it.
See, he thinks he got cut loose, and it turns out Dima helped him escape? That's interesting.
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear.
True.
Got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck of guys dressed like this, doing what I do, putting on the hat and trench coat.
I love it.
Let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
Mm-hmm. Clothes make the man. That's why we dressed you like this, dude.
So, who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth. Authentic Institute handiwork.
Yeah, it's pretty
I'm
obvious.
Still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups.
You remember when Dima was talking about the Institute's personality experiments? My memories. My personality.
This is cool.
They're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer.
That is a real question, by the way. Like, that's a legitimate question. Why?
Tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Maybe. Okay, we have to do this one.
Wait, you're a robot? What else have you been keeping from me?
Well, I'm not sure if anyone told you.
That's pretty good.
Nothing big. I think we'll bounce back just fine.
Sounds like a tough situation.
We say that a lot.
It was, which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then,
Jeez.
so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. The local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since.
I don't run with Valentine that often, so I don't get to hear this too much. That's why I'm letting this all play out. I hope it's not boring anybody, but I just haven't heard this in a while.
Where's that town? We should go visit.
Tried to go back and say thanks once I'd gotten myself established, but the place was wiped off the map. Raiders. Don't know what happened to the people.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. You should probably head out.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't heard that in a bit.
All your medical activities. If you ain't armed, you ain't long in this world.
You know, Valentine's a good companion. He's a good one. He's got a rich backstory and all that stuff, but yeah. Dude or air fryer. Okay, right. Valentine's got part of the problem is his perk isn't one I ever care about. I just don't care about his perk. And so I so rarely spend the time to gain affinity with him. And his companion quest is epic, so I often don't go that far with that one either. But he's a very worthwhile character. He's well written, you know, and his ethics are a little complicated, but good. Yeah, he's cool. All right, folks. I would say, what are we in, like hour 3 now? I'd say this is the perfect time to end our stream. We found where we want to go on the next stream. We're definitely going to check out some of those Easter eggs. We've got a ton of quests left to do. We basically didn't do any of the quests at Far Harbor just yet. But we'll do enough quests to start getting ourselves some settlements, and the NCR will take this place over, right? We'll meet the children of Adam. We'll we'll probably take everything good they have to offer and then blow them up. That's what I think's probably going to happen. As far as Acadia and Far Harbor here, think about it. Dom in particular, I want to hear from about that. But we'll do what we got to do. I mean, I usually don't mess with Far Harbor. I've taken out Acadia once or twice. You know, if you play as the Enclave or the Institute or something like that, you're going to take them out. But or the Brotherhood, right? Okay. Unofficial birthday stream on Monday. Hey, okay, Douglas. Well, happy birthday on Monday. That'll be awesome. Okay? And that's when we'll see each other to do Far Harbor. Thanks for being here, everybody. I will be checking Discord. Oh, by the way, I will loop back and get some film of Dima, and that might give me everything I need for the Smarty Pants video to finally happen, I think. Okay? So maybe I can work on that too. That'd be awesome. So will I see everybody Monday? Ask him how he rescued the mayor's daughter. Dom, I did. Earlier in the stream, I asked him, and he did the whole I had to pretend I was exploding and go beep, beep, beep thing. Huh? You should be able to find it if you replay it. He had that conversation with me first. Somewhere in this stream. Catch y'all Monday, everybody. Thanks for being here. Can't wait. It's going to be awesome. We'll see you then. Okay? Take care. Have a great weekend, folks. And you can talk to me on Discord if you want to get a hold of me in between. Bye, everybody. Bye.